STEVIEDVD in VR 4K HD UHD and 360. That's who. Do you know who I am? Well, you do now. I've just introduced myself. Allow myself to introduce myself. Richard Cunningham. And this is what? Who? What? Lot of what? Come again. Right, let's monetize and realise that I'm live and direct and in full effect. Trying to earn a penny. Bit of elevator music for you. Hashtag Gran Turismo, baby. Yeah. I should do that, shouldn't I, baby? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Watch this. B-A-B-Y. No, I better not, because it's nothing to do with babies. You know what I mean? It might get me shut down. I'll do ankylosing spondylitis, because that's what I suffer from. Gran Turismo 7 and Livestream, that's all I can say, really. Put that one on. It's a basic enough thumbsy now. GT7, mate. Alrighty then. Keyboard warrior stuff is done. Put that beside myself, because I am besides myself. Right, that's it. Everything's where it should be. Table's been slid over, so everything's just there. Sorry, Cartman. Elbow. Cartman's getting smashed up. Right, just put a little bit of effort into entertaining you lot, you know what I mean? I'm not always like this. Playing up to the camera, aren't I? Of course I am. Of course I am. I'm a getaway driver. I watched that last night. I watched Snatch and Lock Stock. I couldn't sleep. About 6 o'clock in the morning. And the old man was snoring. I did this up the other day. A theme of... Oh, sorry, I'm looking for the knob on the headset. There she is. Crank it up. Nice cranked. It is cranked up. I need to get a roulette ticket, which I will get when I will be famous. Take me a Scudo out. Where are you, baby? Oh, I Spider-Man'd it up, didn't I? This is usually a Suzuki Rizzler. So, but now Spider-Man, there it is. I'm going to earn a bit of cash. Ah, listen to that. And I've got to turn the sounds up again. Yeah, baby, get right up there. 10 plus. I want 12. Let's take this bad boy round. Sardinia. Huck, yeah. I said Huck, yeah. I said Huck, Friar Huck, as in Tuck. Heck yeah, I'll say that instead. Hell yeah. Oh, it's been so long I don't know where Sardinia is. It's not there. Pretend I didn't press that. Here we go. Is it the road track? Yep. It's that one. I want a clean race, baby. I'm thinking about putting something on the back wall for everybody to look at. But no one turns up anyway. I'm going to start turning my mic off soon as well, actually, I'm thinking about. It's all about the racing. I was waving to the Ferrari. Ryan, how you doing, brother? Good day to you. I'm in manual, bruv, on flappy paddles just here. This is the Escudo. Yeah, the Escudo hasn't come around in the rotation at the Legend shop, and there's been a bit of talk about it, saying whether it's glitched out and not in there, or they've taken it out, or something, because someone did go and say it was June last year it was in there. And that's when it was turned up, and it hasn't been in since. So there's something wrong there with the Escudo, but it's the best car for this. Yo, Bear Logan, how you doing, brother? Nice one. Yeah, I swear they said it was June. I'm not sure. I'd have to look and see when I uploaded footage on the Escudo when I had it, when I was doing streams with it, because I use it for this all the time. Just to prove it. Prove I'm doing this. Spray it around a bit. I should run out of fuel in a minute. Next lap maybe. There you go. Yo, Welsh boy, how you doing, bruv? Nice, yeah, not too bad, mate, not too bad. Not too bad, mate. Things are rough, you know, it's rough for everyone out there. Well. squeaky brakes, bit of copper slip on them, copper slip and degaze please. And some fuel. Don't worry about tyres, I'll be back for them. Leave them there. As long as I get my clean race bonus, it's all good. It's all good and done for us. Yo Will, how you doing bruv? Yeah, it's been going alright mate. PSVR 2 looks good, don't it? Yeah, it does look good. See, I've played the original VR, so I'm over the wow factor of it. And even the VR back then was a lot of money, and it had the same wow factor as now. Maybe not as sharp, but I don't think it's worth that sort of money at the moment. I think it's too expensive. I will say that. I've been hearing a lot of things that it's still blurry. It's still blurry, I've been told. But I'm putting that down to the PlayStation 5 because they're bringing out the PlayStation Pro in June or July. Now, it would be the same situation like we had on Firewall, where if you had the original PlayStation, you didn't have the little switch that you could switch to use the extra power in the Pro. So when I got the Pro, I had the advantage of everything was sharper. Now it sounds to me like it's the same scenario with that. I reckon that if you get the Pro, that little tiny bit of blurring people are talking about will go. But it's just too expensive, man. It is absolutely mad money. Now I know people who have bought it and they've played it for about half hour. It's the same scenario as before. A lot of people buying it and feeling sick and not getting on with it, and may not persist in the week or the month of getting used to being in that arena of VR. So you might be able to buy them cheaper in CEX or somewhere like that when people think no, it's not for me. But they had the same problem when they brought out the first VR. They didn't have enough people getting the units, buying the units, playing VR. It was hard for them to get it kicked in. Now I think they've just done the same exact thing again with the price. They're going to find it hard to get the following again. They will probably get half maybe of the following from the original VR users, but I think half of the original VR users would think, F that mate, that's too much money for the experience. And only because I've had the first one that I know that. Other people probably think it's worth it because they've never had VR before, but if someone's had the VR before, they will see that it'll look better, but it won't give you any difference of immersion, if you know what I mean. It's a strange one to explain. That's right, I watched the video. You've got to change it. It's not 120 frames per second unless you turn it off in the settings from automatic to off and then set it to on in gameplay. If people haven't done that, they won't be experiencing 120 refresh rate that they boast. It's only the video footage that they see in between playing and the video stuff that is, until they do that button. And they've got to turn the eye tracking on in the menu as well. And also someone said about the blurring and all that. Oh, it took ages to get the blurring out of it, but there was one bloke was moving it around his head so much trying to get rid of the blurring he could never get rid of it. So I don't know what the situation is there. And also people have been saying try it before you buy it. That's what they've been saying. If you know a friend who's got one, try one first before you buy it. And that was the same with the first one, because it's not perfect. It's still not perfect. So I don't think it's that perfect enough for 600 quid. And I'll tell you what, I watched that Pavlov or whatever game. I don't like the arms that float around. I would rather the body, like in Firewall Zero Hour, your arm was there to make you feel that it's not just a arcade game. It's like them cartoon games with the arm just, and I want the body there. I want to, you know, that's what I felt when I was watching it. Yeah, PSVR, I've still got it there, but one of my earbuds keeps cracking in and out and cutting out, so it annoys me. I've got to keep going like that, like tilting it and moving the thing to try and get the sound back. And I tried other headphones. It's definitely from the jack, if you know what I mean, internal or something. It's not the headphones. So. But Seven Aces, I think he's got one that he said he can sort me out, an old VR system. See, what I was thinking of doing, if I do and when I do, someone said they'd buy my old PSVR system off me, but I don't know what to do with it all. I don't know. Might as well get rid of it if I've upgraded, but I like the PlayStation Pro. I love my PlayStation. Even now, do you know what? I'm happy with what I got though. Still, I know what's on offer, but it's all the price, isn't it? It's price. The price is meant to. I mean, the price 300 quid was high. We thought was 100 quid too much in our eyes when we bought the PSVR. Now I think PlayStation have boxed clever here. I think they've doubled the price on the headsets. I reckon it should be 300 quid. Simple, like the last one. I think that's a good price for it. Or 450 maybe, or 369 or whatever. But I think what they've done is they've doubled the price on it to cover their losses if it doesn't pick up and kick off like they want it to. Because from when I've been looking on the Gran Turismo, I'm on the Facebook Gran Turismo site, there's thousands, there's only like I think a handful. I mean, I don't think there's even 10 people I've seen on their upload, I've got it, I can't wait, and I've got it, I can't wait. There have been people going out and buying an actual steering rig and everything and a headset just for this game. Now they're the sort of people that I think will be selling it later on because they won't be able to hack it. It's too much for them too soon and too quick. And also you do get better picture quality on your TV than you do the headset from what I'm hearing. So it's the experience. That's what it is. You're paying for the experience, and I think 600 quid's too much. You can get the same. I'll tell you what. It's Dirt Rally. It's like one of these reviewers said. Hello, Pred. Like one of these reviewers said. There's cartoon VR games out there that absolutely no graphical thought was put into it. It's just cartoon, yet they can be fun and playable, and you can enjoy them just as much as a game like and stuff like this. Now it's the same thing as the previous VR. It might not be immaculate and brilliant around the edges like this VR I've been hearing isn't quite, but it's a right upgrade. It still doesn't spoil the fun. So it's just it's the experience. And I've even seen people say, "Oh, can you change the view?" And I'm thinking, these people haven't really thought about VR, have they? When they say, "Oh, do you have to have cockpit view?" I've seen in the comments, and I'm thinking, are they mental? They haven't thought about it, have they? And now they're the sort of people that get it and go, "I can't drive cockpit view," and then sell it. But yeah, I think that's the best thing to do for people. Maybe look around and see if anyone's selling one. So yeah, I mean, there's a bloke on there said, "Oh yeah, I didn't feel bad. I didn't have any motion sickness." He goes, "I did feel giddy when I looked over a cliff." Now that's a different sort of giddiness. That's like, oh, whoosh. You know what I mean? That'd do anyone's brain in. And yet. He gave it to his missus to play and she got motion sickness in minutes. Yo Sim, how you doing, bro? Morning Steve and chat. Morning, yeah, Jeff. I'm gonna be in lobbies in a bit, mate. I was gonna get some money. Yeah, there's about 40 games out that have come out with it, but I don't know. Someone said they want more specific titles aimed at the PlayStation and using the PlayStation's know-how, because some of them games that come over from the Quest 2, they're just games from other platforms or across, games not actually specifically built for the PlayStation. And people are like, "Come on, PlayStation, give us something like, whoa, you know you can do it." But yeah, it's too much money for me. Now I've been struggling for years and years and years with my disability and the benefit payments, and I don't think they've been right, and I might be entitled to a little bit of back pay. So if I do get it, I'll probably buy it, but I'm not counting on anything, because even now they haven't sorted anything out. I'm literally still in the same situation I was anyway, yet I've informed them and they're getting people to phone me to sort it out, and they haven't phoned me for 2 bloody weeks. I'm expected like food vouchers and fuel vouchers. In 2 weeks I've had nothing, so I don't know what's going on there. It's been so hard lately, it's been unreal. And yeah, so I can't even think about the PlayStation and all that, so people mention it to me and all that, and it's just grating on me a little bit. Not that I even want it, but people are making me want it, you know, and I'm quite happy as I am at the minute, and as I am in my head, I'll think about getting the Pro, not the one that's out now. I mean, the bills I've got around me, man, it's got to pay the bills before frills, you know what I mean? That is it, bills before frills. Enough said. Bills before frills. Ah, the Escudo, man, I've turned it right up. I've even put it up to 10 in the old volume in the levels, man. The Escudo's pucker. And I did just mention it earlier. Someone had a little write on their Twitter saying it hasn't turned up in the rotation, and it hasn't been here since June, I think, last year. And it's either got glitched out, or they've pulled it out, or they're wondering where it is. Because I said to me mate ages ago, save your money up for the Escudo. That is the money-making car. So easy to do it. I don't even have to change my tyres, but I will. But yeah, it's an epic car. The only place this isn't any good at is Daytona. It's just the downforce is too much on it, man. I swear the front starts lifting everywhere. We'll do that later, Jeff. I'll do some money and then we'll get lobbies open. I'll get some lobbies open in probably about an hour, I'd say, or maybe something like that. Do you know what I was thinking of doing? The SF19 cars around some tracks, because I feel the need for speed. I've quite enjoyed my Ferrari trying to blow it up. That's nice. I haven't been in an F1 car for a while. I might just have to, because F1 starts next week. back out. Then we'll. Yeah, no worries, Welsh boy. No worries, brother. I've been working on a little something for the Tokyo crowd. Oh, nice one, Sim. Nice one, Sim. Oh, I looked on YouTube about that at Bath. There's a few people who put that engine swap up about a month ago. I was going to do a video, but I think they beat me to it. I love the way you move. Yo, GBRC, I'll tell you now, man, the best sounding cars in this game is this, the Ferrari 458 and the Subaru Impreza, the 22B I got, man. Oh my god, them cars. And I'll tell you what, I've got to jump in and out a few more. I've got to do a video on it, man. They are the best sounding cars. Well, the way I drive them, I'm trying to blow them up like a doll. GBRC in the house. laps a lot. Listen, Jeff, how's it going? Evening, all. Yeah, seems good, man. Yeah, he's a good dude, man. He loves his Gran Turismo. I reckon you two will have a good battle together. You both quit. I'm out of fuel, man. I'm out of fuel. Winner! Disqualified! And personified! I won. Oh, did ya? Oh, I can tell you, man. I've got a video. I've done a engine list. I took a photo. Let me tell you. I tell thee. I tell you. I tell thee. I tell thee. Um, it goes into the Supra RZ, the Toyota Supra RZ, the Pagani engine. I'll go for a wee. I'll put the replay on while I go for a wee. Clean race. Oosh, I've got a mil now. Yes, back to $1 million. $1 million and a driving ticket. Sweet. Back in a sec. Got to have a wee. Got to shake the snake. Oh. Shake it, mate. I just got an image of a GF. Oh, let me just sort my cushion out. Seems to be sliding down all the time. I've got to get a new chair, man, with reclining back. It's ridiculous, this. I feel like taking the one out of my car, you know. I really do. Might see how difficult it is. I don't carry no one around. They can sit in the back anyway. Like Hightower out of Police Academy. They'd be sitting there like that. Couldn't even reach the glove box. Yeah, I'll have a look for it. See if I can find the one Toyota. What did I say it was? Toyota Supra Z some shit. It's not the concept, because let's have a look. I'll have a look now for you. Let's get on my pad, because I can't bother to lift my arms up. No, I'll tell you one thing, right? My mate noticed it the other day. When you're on the steering wheel and you're doing your buttons, you're hanging on your finger. Your weight of your arms is on your fingers, and your fingers start hurting. And his thumbs are on above the buttons, and he was hanging on like that with claw thumbs, and his thumbs started really hurting because it's the weight of your arms are on your fingers. If you're like that all the time, relaxing, while you got your fingers, it starts pulling on your joints. Top tip for all you drivers out there: don't do it, man. Don't do it. Let's have a look at the Toyota Ridge, because this has got an engine swap car. Ah, what am I doing? Press the wrong button. That's what she said. I said, oi, shush now. Does that gag come off? Wonder if I got one. I'll tell you what would be better off going into. What did I say it was? RZ97. Oh, right, cheers, bruv. Was it a 97? Cheers, brother. I'll have a look here quickly. I'll go into the brand central if I can't find it. PQRST. RZ. Oh, there's an RZ21. But that's a GR. What do I say? A Supra. That's a Supra we want, don't we? I haven't even got one. Super RZ19, there she is. Listen to it already. She's got 355 or 335, sorry. Nice interior. Reminds me of the BMWs. I'll tell you, every car is looking like the BMWs inside. Except for the Ionics. They've got their own little... It looks nice though. I don't think I've got that engine, brother. You lucky man. It don't give me engines because I've got so many already. I think they've got my name and they ain't giving me no more. Look at what I got. I've got loads of crap, but I haven't got the Ferrari engine. RZ Supra. What other Toyota have I got here that I can nick something off of? Got another Toyota here anyway. Sometimes you can fit onto the engine something from the other Toyotas that'll fit onto the engine. But I haven't upgraded that, so I doubt if anything will fit on it. See, if that Crown had the same engine as that Toyota, then bits would fit it. I've noticed that on some of these. Right, let's do some racing then, shall we? Let's pick a car, any car, pick a car. I've just decorated this one, quite like this. I'm going to make a cup of tea quickly while you admire my paintwork. The rear Spider-Man ain't too good. I think it's a little bit too low. But I want to take that out, maybe tune it up a bit. Oh, I've got to look at that image you sent me. Hang on, Jeff. Don't get quicker. Don't get quicker because that gold middle thing timer change GBRC. Tell everyone to stop playing that time challenge. Shit. I'm going to start taking this personal. Oh yeah, nice setup. Jeff, I might put that on now actually. And we'll have a little drive of them, shall we? Where do you want to go with that? Super, yeah. You put that up, did you? Hey mate, I might have to use it, mightn't I, GB? I'm going to check in a minute in case these gold medal bloody times have changed. You got to stop this. Just leave it alone, man. Just leave it alone. Honda NSX freaks on the dance floor. Let's set that car. Oh, scheiße, wrong button. Let's set this car up. I wonder if that'll hang on there for me. Yeah. Garage. Yeah, nice. Oh, have I got to buy stuff for it? Oh, I'll go and buy stuff for it. Oh, bless you, man. That's good. Because that's 600. You can get in most people's races. You can race whatever you like. Oh, man, I like that. I need 600 and 700 setups of everything you got. I'll tell you what my favourite one is at the moment. I set this up, right? And I done it on my American account first because it's all I had. When I started, I thought, right, I need a 600 car, and I looked, thought, oh, I ain't got one, I ain't got nothing. It was all over and it was all under. And then I went in the second-hand shop and I bought this Subaru, and I've made this about 600. Oh my good god! Ah, it's lovely. Ah, sounds one of the best. I just want to take it out to just so you can hear it. Yeah, I've got that just, 700 I was using it, but I think I changed that down to a medium and I'm good to go. Nearly. No, I don't know what I did. I might be talking crap, but yeah, no, it must be another one. But yeah, it was brilliant. Brilliant. No, we was running in the 700s, then I changed it to 600. And I was stuffed for a 600 car. But now I'm alright, because I've got this. Look, I can make this a 600 and drive anywhere I like. Alright, let's do this. That exhaust is dangerous, mate. It's going to take someone's eye out. That don't go meow. That goes wop 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 wop. I don't know what sort of sound that does. That's mental though. Mental. Right, let's make it even more mentaler. Right, I've got to put stuff on it. Sheesh kebab. Oh, does it? Top time? Well, yeah, nice one. Yeah, you better not get the top time and then start shaving seconds off that, because I won't be happy. Have you lightened it and everything? Can you lighten this one? Let's put everything on. Put handbrake on it. Skirp. Brake kit. Won't let me have it. Bastards. Won't let me have nothing. What's going on with these people? What is going on with these people? What do you mean you people? These people. That's what people. People. I don't need to put any pads on, do I? I learnt that the hard way. I'll have all of them though. Because I like spending money while I'm here. I like buying turbos in pairs. Lightweight I don't have to do. Nothing, might as well buy that. In case I have to. That's it. Sweet. Car's cheap to run. The car's cheap to run, man. It's cheap to run into a barrier and crash it. Can I put any rear spoilers on it or anything like that? Let's go in the settings and just... I bet there is downforce that you've put on it. No. Ah, I see what you've done, my man. You sly dog. 44, 340. What have I done wrong here then? Mine don't come out as 599, mate. Mine don't do that. Racing hards, yep. 80, 80, 5, 530. Yeah, mine won't do the same. Why is that? Must be medium turbo. Nope. None, no turbo. I can get it with no turbo. Right, no turbo, baby. Yo, Ronnie Egg! How you doing, Derek? Big shout out to Derek there. Everyone should know Derek. Oi, check him out. That is an order. That is an order. He's a dude, man. He'll help you with your channel. He's told me what to do, but I still ain't done it. I can't remember what program and how I did it in the first place, Ronnie, to do my banner. I can't remember even how I did it. It was a fluke, really. It was a fluke that I did it. And I did it in an old PC that won't even run anymore. It's like Windows 7. It's got about 3 megabits of space on it. It won't even update or do anything. It actually tries to update to Windows 10, downloads everything, and uses all my space up. And it won't install it because it ain't clever enough. Yeah, I bought the turbos, bruv. That's what done it. Sent it to Dally. Yo, Manchester Retro Gaming. Anyone in blue, you know what to do. Share your link so people can follow you. I'm just about to I think I add as they've changed the wording. Remove as managing moderator. Usually it says add moderator, but it said add as managing moderator. Hope that isn't. Hope that's the same thing. Oh, Derek, I know that. Derek, I'm going to take this car out, man. It's old school. Check it out. Funk soul, brother. Check it out. Look at that. Oh, I tell you, mate, that. Look at it. Look at the. You see all the drive shafts and everything in motion. It's an absolute joy, this car. I'm going to take it out right now. Get some noise in the old headphones. I'm going to go. I'll go Brands Hatch for a little laugh. Should go somewhere easier, really. Flatter for a start. Oh, wrong place. I'm in the wrong place. That's what she said. I said, no, I know where I'm meant to be going. You don't. You're going the wrong way. Trains, planes and automobiles. How does he know where we're going? How does he know? Yeah. And my reenactment of planes, trains and automobiles. One of the greatest films. Along there with Uncle Buck. Well, I bopped it and done everything last time, didn't I? Load that. I'm going to do that to 600. Bop, tune in. Off. I think it's off. How do I set a limit? PP limit. PP. Oh, power 600. There we go. Drop that beat now. Go with the flow. STEVIEDVD is in session, don't you know? Maximum weight, net. Usable tyres, no limit. What you like. Change the track. Race for fun. Just a dude racing another dude. That's the dudes I'm on about. Brands Hatch. Grand Prix, baby. Create a room. Got to get a room, haven't you? Got a spanner. Watch out now, lads. Uh-oh. Ripped caps. What PP are you trying to get to? 6. Yeah, good man. I'm good. Thanks, Derek. That second one. Is that the second? Oh, I don't know, Jeff. Let me check it out now, Funk Soul brother. Didn't know you sent another one. Let's have a look. So you're sending and I'm receiving. You're giving and I'm receiving, are you? If this is 600 and it's got a big turbo on it, I'm going to scream. That was the second one you sent me, yeah. Yeah, they ain't got turbos on, have they? I haven't got a picture of a turbo on here anywhere. I'll try this anyway. I'll try this out. I'll race you, baby. Don't worry about that. I'll give it to you. Give it to you raw. Yo, Tomo Beast 2. Nice one, mate. Cheers for popping in. Appreciate a like if you can drop it for me. Don't even know how many likes I've got. I don't usually get many. $10. Wow. 10 is me going, oh, don't get money. I'm getting rugged here on GT3. Hard tyres, man. I'm on hard tyres. Racing Hards. I think that's what you got on yours. But I've got no turbo. I put a turbo on it, it goes, whoa! What's the crack with pit stops? I try not to do any. I try not to do any, man. I don't know what's happening on the pit stops these days. I haven't done a race with pit stops for a while. I've done the 4-lapper race B GR3s. I was doing it. The GR4 races, I don't really bother. The car's a little bit too slow for me. I'll let you have a look at your... Oh jeez, look how many people we've got in here. I better get to the track. And maybe I have to pick another car. Oh, what? I've got Oh man, what have I done? Sorry lads, GR3 cars then. Oh, we'll just go GR3. Sorry boys. I'll take my Ferrari out. Oh man. Oh, I've just totally messed up here. Bye. What have I done? What are the rolling starts going on? What race are you doing, my man? I've just messed my own one up. What am I doing? Right, create room. Load settings. That one. Load. Okay, I've got to turn GR3 off. Turn out the brands. GR3's I had on, didn't I? Turn that off straight away because that's where I messed up last time. Ah. No limit. 600. Pardon me if you heard that. Pardon me again if you heard that. Should have used my pad. Alright, I've done that. Alright, I've got to think again. Vehicle damage off. Bop tuning off. Fastest first. Rolling start I've got on, so we'll do a grid start. We'll do fastest first. It is fun though when you put the fast people behind you. It's hilarious. No limit weight, blah 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 blah. I think that's it. I think that is it. Why the fuck did I have quality session? It's beyond you, man. Oh, I think I've put a quality session on this, you know. Tell the truth, because I was we was trying it and getting used to it, you know, because now they've implemented it. But I was always putting the slowest first. So if they went out and qualified and got fast times, they were at the back anyway. It was fun. But yeah, it's getting a little bit stale, this. I mean, even Jeff, who I was talking to, he was the same. I think now I can get that car out that I just done. I can hear one, yeah, Jeff's out, he's out in it. Oh, wrong one, wrong car, I shouldn't have pressed that. Yay, I'm in. That's what she said. She said, yeah, you're in. Yeah. Whoa, this is loud. Don't even know what gear I'm in. Oh, this sounds so sweet. I can hear him up there. love them mirrors. Them mirrors look epic. I keep looking at them. Jesus Christ, 4 seconds faster. got to have a turbo on that. You got to have a turbo on that. Just take the piss out of us. Brands Hatch. You're in a private lobby. It's open. STEVIEDVD. It's at Brands Hatch. A dude racing another dude. It's titled. Join us, mate, if you want. It's the 600 limits. You can bring anything you like. I don't think I've got any assists on. There shouldn't be any on. I did put them on for the NSX time challenge, but I took it off for the GR3 cars, so I presume it's still off. ABS is all default and all that. Let me have a look at my phone in case it sent me a turbo setup. Oh, that's how he's getting the extra 4 seconds, going a little bit wide. I get ya. Is it quali or practice? Alright, let's go go race. Oh, we've got someone coming in. I'll put in their 2-minute warning. Yeah, the JPS livery is nice, isn't it? Yeah, he's got a nice one there. What's your handle on the game, Steve? My handle is STEVIEDVD, as it is up there, flashing in yellow. It's capital letters, STEVIE DVD. I think I've got it in my about section if you need to propagate it. Am I the slowest of them all? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the slowest of them all? STEVIEDVD. Because you ain't played it enough, mate. You ain't spanked that car. I'm not sliding it yet. I was sliding it the other day when I took it out, big time. And I was loving it. Thought, oh, these cross-ply tyres are great. 9 people watching, big shout out to you. If you could drop a like, that'd be awesome. That'd mean you're awesome for doing it. And it'd mean I'm not too bad. Well, I'm live. I think I deserve that much. For not just being an upload. Premeditated, pre-scripted. Oh, go on then, he's got the Jeep out there. Look, go on with his MB45. He's going to smash it. I bet he's jazzed that right up. It's wacky racer day out there today. We'll wait for Chawburiz or Lizzie CA down the bottom to get in a car. I might change the car at the last minute to Subaru Impreza. Scare everyone. This open wheeled thing's quite fun. I do need a turbo setup though, I think. Yeah, no worries. We only do 4 laps and then we're messing about again, or maybe change the track. Depends how people feel. I mean, I'm quite happy doing Brands Hatch all night long with different cars, you know, just having a laugh. Because it's good to learn a track and get good at it. And then once you think you're good at it, someone comes in and spanks your time, you think, I'm not good at it. And it just, you know what I mean, you see a lot of variety on one track, and then you know what's best car for that track. Because people bring it. You might not have it, but people will bring something, and you think, whoa, I want that car, I want that jam jar. And some people cheat, some people smash you off the track. You know, it's a mixed bag out there, you know. As long as you have, I'll tell you what, if you have, say, 5 races a night, if you have 2 good races, that's good. 3 of them are going to be, either you're going to turn into someone and blame them, because I've done that a few times, thinking, oh no, and then look back and think, oh dear, should have kept over my side on that corner instead of going for the apex when I was wide. That's the big mistake people do. If you're going wide, you can't go and aim for that apex and hit it, because another car will probably be there and you smash into them, and then you blame them for hitting you. But you left that wide open. You're tough titties, isn't it? Oh, big ass titties. I'm going to type in there 30 seconds now, because this is getting ridiculous waiting for people. Getting ridiculous. It's filling up nice. Look at all these cars. Hey, someone's got a V-dub. That'd be nice. I bet Jeff's seen that and thought, I want my one. 30 seconds. Means getting your cars, boys. It's only 4 laps. Spent more time waiting than we have racing. No. Alright, everyone's in their cars. Nice one, lads. Nice, nice, nice. Well done. 10 people in the lobby. See how many last. See how many last. See how many finish. Eric Cartman. What is your pleasure, Mr. Carton? Oh, third, fourth. The leader of the pack. Who said you can't race at Brands Hatch? Let's go! That must sound so good. I don't even know what gear I'm in. Just judging it by the sound. VW Golf up here with us. I got a penalty. Oh man, I couldn't get round him. I was on the grass trying to get round him. That was an awesome race. That was awesome. Oh man, the car was good on the grass as well. I'll prove that. That was absolutely epic. Oh, that old car sounded alright, didn't it? Especially when you're like 4 in a row. Oh, epic race. Absolutely epic. Oh, epic. Congratulations everyone, well played. Saving that bad boy. I need to calm down after that. Oh man, it does move, doesn't it? It does snap around if you get it on the limit. I haven't even put it on the limit and slid it around yet. As soon as I got the car, I was throwing it around like the Ferrari 458. But tonight, I don't know why I haven't. Maybe it's because I don't know where the turbo's off of it. I don't know what it was as standard actually. I think it is virtually, it is standard what I got it anyway. I think. I ain't done nothing to it. Jeff sent me standard setup. I ain't done nothing to the setup except done a bit of 88% on the power restricting and 44 minus on the ballast. Oh, I've got to have a wee. Oh, back in a sec. I might take out the Subaru Impreza this time. Oh, someone's already got one. Look, there he goes. I might take the Subaru out. I think I've got to put medium tyres on it or something like that. 600 I've got to get down to. I think mediums. Oh man, it's still a little bit too much. Jeez, seen it right up. Oh, what? Oh, shut up. Okay, alright. I don't want to change them anyway. Alright, let's go to track, put time in sections. This car sounds nice. Right, one sec. Whoa! Oh, she's going wide. Nice tyres, isn't it? Don't want to turn around no corners. Don't want to turn around no corners, man. Wondering if I've got a sheet already. I've just messed up my 700. Oh, there's one. There you go. I've got one. I just messed up my 700. Let's get back to the 700 one again. I'll leave that there for now. Alright. See what she goes like now. My handle is TRS Racing. Alright. God, this car don't want to stop. What a car, what a car. He's got no downforce on the front or something. It's terrible at the front. Still don't want to go around corners, and I don't want to piss around my cars all night, so I'm gonna take that out. Don't even know what it's like. I'm just taking it out. Oh, what a heap of shit. I ain't really got any 600 pp cars set. I was gonna go in what I was using. Then go GR3s, simple. Simples. That's what's tiresome about this game, trying to set cars up for things. You got to get it all done and have them all ready. I don't really do that. Can't sit here for hours. Other people can sit there for hours, but I can't. I can't. happened? Lewis here, look. This tyre's going to end up on my face in a minute. Got to be brave, brother. Got to be brave. Oh, there's Jeff. Tie at the front. Tie at the front. Sorry, Jeff. He usually goes through people. Man, I was at the front. What's going on? I'll get him. Free abreast. This is Brands Hatch at its finest. That's Brands Hatch last corner shootout. That's how it always goes down at Brands Hatch. Subaru done it. Another fun one. Can't believe how well this car handles. Everywhere. They're going to nerve it. G. Well behaved, everyone. I'm liking this car. I don't know why. It's just 600. It's very nice. It's a great car. Fantastic. That's what I'm going to put. Oh look, more people coming in. I might as well stick with this car and have me some fun. It's not about, oh god, the Escudo's in. Oh, you cheating boy. I wonder what my Escudo setting is. I bet it's 7. I don't think I've got 600. Don't know how he's got that in. I can't use mine, no way. I'm getting back in my thing. Safe, man, safe bet this one. It's a good setup you give me. See ya, bye. Bye. It's Guillaume. Yeah, I need to set cars up for 600, 700 and 800, simple as that. Should have done it ages ago. But I'm too busy on the grind, you know what I mean? Money, money, money. It's not funny when there's a rumble in your tummy and you shoot all through. Meow. God, look at that, that's bright. Dong dong. Let's watch Long Dong. I'm gonna make a cup of tea, back in a minute. I think he's trying to pop wheelies, isn't he? Well, it looks like. He's really trying. Meow, Peugeot. Tea bag's just a brewing. Looks smart, doesn't it? Who's driving that well? Who's that guy? Conquest Kid. Oh, chuck a 30-second warning in. What's Jeff saying? Game's crashed. Ah, okay, mate. I'll do a 30-second warning, we'll have a race. And then you should be back in, shouldn't you? There's a lot of people in here at the moment, man. It'd be hard to get back in. Welsh boy just finished workout. Nice one. Your legs won't stop shaking. Oh, bless you. I'll tell you what. When my first hip was going, I worked at Quick Fit, and I complained about these pains in my hip, and I didn't want to do it because I was too young, like 20s, 19s, 20s. So they said, right, just keep moving it, keep moving it. So I got myself a push bike, and I used to ride to and from Quick Fit Centre. One end, I made about 5 miles in the morning, man. When I used to race the bus. I used to see the bus I would have got on, and I think, right, it'd stop, I'd overtake it, stop, I'd overtake it, overtake. Then it'd go round a way that I wouldn't, and I'd cut through the high street. Then I wonder if I beat it the other side or not. Then when I got to work, man, I had to literally, I couldn't do anything. I had to sit down, I had to rest my legs for about 10-15 minutes because they were buzzing. I used to steam it there, man. And yeah, still my hips needed replacing anyway, so, but yeah, the buzz. Oh. Right, I better get this racing, 30 seconds is up. It's not going to be the same without you there, Jeff, mate. Ain't going to be the same. I need to sort out VW Golf. I don't think I've got an engine for it even yet. I might have done and just thought, oh. It's a bit late now when I wanted it weeks ago. In front of me. Good man. First time I've lost it. it, Sierra. Oh shit. God, Sierra, he's losing it. I'm back. Yeah, what I've done is I'll show you the settings. I've gone down to BOP's on, so they can change all the settings. Off. BOP is off. And I've got a P. I just went to the PP settings and made it performance points 600. That means they can bring anything they like as long as they've adjusted it to 600. See if I can show you the details. I've got to have a wee. What have I done? Equal condition mode's off. Don't know what. I ain't got a clue what that is. But let's start. Yeah, BP look, BOP tuning on the race settings. That's off. I always put boost on and slipstream strong because if people fall back and have a crash, I like them to be able to catch up and get back in the race, or always keep it close, if you know what I mean. So I have that on. Vehicle damage I have off just in case I want to save the replay and want it all to look good and get a photo. But yeah, BOP tuning's off. Car settings, there's no limit. to what cars? I don't know whatever. But I've set this is the bit you want here. 600. Filtered by category. I had it on GR3s. I made the mistake. But if you put it on no limit to cars, so anything can come. And 600. That was all I've done really. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm having more fun than I thought I would. Plus, no one's asked me to change the track yet, and they all seem to be having fun. I think people are leaving and new people coming back in who want to actually race it, or some people are just happy being here with 600s. Because it is good. I mean, you could do 700 really, and they might like it. But just messing around with cars. I haven't really got anything set up properly. I don't really do a lot of online racing. I just do the race C's and that. If I do online racing, it's messing around. Well, I've been lazy and having just GR3 cars and bopping them, so it's all the same. That's quite close racing. People seem to be having a bit of fun. It's quite crazy that we've been side by side, 3 abreast at some points, on Brands Hatch, and that's unheard of. Usually, bit of grass, man, your race is over. It's quite strange. It may be that I've got the... I don't know, I haven't even adjusted that. The slippery surface on the grass, lose traction when off track or something. I might have that set to something, but I don't remember changing it. Yeah, it's going good, going good. Got 7 people watching. Nice one, cheers. Just double check you've dropped them likes, that'd be wicked. Oh, look, 14 I've got on my screen. Let me refresh it. That's going good, going good. Nearly 1k, on the way to 1k. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Hey, he's back in the room. Oh, that tea's alright, you know. Let's wet my whistle. Everyone seems to be racing clean. Yeah, I know, it's quite mad. I don't think anyone's desperate to win or prove anything. I tell you, the first races were absolutely epic. I saved the replay because it was just brilliant. The bloke in the VW is racing well. Big shout out to you, mate, if you're watching. You've got a beast of a car and you can smash people if you wanted to, because we've... And you're not, you're doing really well. We're all trying to, that's it, I'm trying to leave room. If I know someone's up the side of me, I'll stay tight. I don't mind losing the place. I mean, that's the thing, each car is faster in different areas on the track. I'm faster on the straight. That Sierra was playing well, wasn't it? Let me see if I got a Sierra at 600. I bet they're all jazzed up. That one's not. Oh, that was at 422. What's his PP? 7. 5. 529, that one. But it's got no horsepower. It's all standard. So I think we can even have wide body cars, you know. Oh, 700, isn't it? Sheesh. I've got no chance of getting that in without absolutely spending half hour. It's a nightmare. I'll put in there 30 seconds. Yeah, it's quite crazy watching all these different assortment of cars. I've got to get some 600 cars. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I think sit here and set up 600 cars just to have a little laugh with. I can just like the whole night changing cars. But really, they are road cars that you want for here. I'm cheating a little bit. Big shout out to Ken, act of kindness by the way, for putting something in my PayPal for me over the Christmas period. I didn't realise you could message people on PayPal straight back at them. I only realised that the other day when I was on it. Alright, that's 30 seconds I'll say. Sorry lads if you didn't get in. But it means I might have a better chance of winning. What I'll do is I'll go by PP in a minute and search for a car. He loves that VMW, VW. What am I on? I ain't gonna tell you. Streaming. Not going to keep that on the track. Target on his back. up, Jeff, give up. He won't give up. Jeff pushed me. That's what I'm going to tell you one of the pits. Oh, that's 2 spin outs, man. 2 races. Overconfidence or overtired. To the top. Jeff, go away, go away! You couldn't let me have it, could you? You couldn't let me have it! Oh man, that is mad. See, that was from the back, and I come to the front again. I think the boost and all that is tip-top. Tip-top. He underdone me, man. He undercooked me, man. Meow. I should get a livery for mine, but it's too late. It's always that last corner. That last corner, man, makes or breaks people. I'll tell you what, the British Superbikes, I go and watch it here, and that is the corner to be on. The last lap, man, and there's so many clips of that last corner shootout, mate. People are sideways. You can see the rubber being put on the track as they come around it. It's mad. It is mental. Nice. GG again. GG again. Yeah, Brands Hatch, mate. Oh. And I'll tell you what, down here, I stand just there. It's just past. And man, they are screaming when they go down there. I'll tell you, you've got to be there at the start when all the bikes just open up. And you've got about 16 bikes just all flat out in a bunch go past you. You feel like you've had your throat cut. It takes your breath away. I don't think you can breathe for that second. I've got to get back there just to remember. But I see Cole Fogarty there, World Superbikes when it was there, but now it's all been banned there because they're just too fast, too dangerous. That was the best one. The best show I ever went to was the World Superbikes, man. They had the Typhoon come flying over. They had the Harrier jump jet get in the middle of the track and give us a bow. The whole crowd just spun around in the middle hovering. You can see the pilot in there waving. It's absolutely mental. Then had one of them, I think it's Chinook in it, with the two props, two rotors on it. Come over with this big massive like leather bucket and just open up some water in the middle. It just dropped all this water down and drenched all the grass. Absolutely busy. Man, that was one of the busiest days. I couldn't describe how it was walking from one end to the other. It was a sea of people. You couldn't walk. You were shoulder to shoulder. Everywhere you went, you were shoulder to shoulder with people. That's how busy it used to be. And then World Superbikes used to be there. That was a good race. Yeah, good race. Good. He's got a good Subaru Impreza. Wonder what his settings are. Jesus Christ, 670. That's with a low turbo as well. It's them tyres. Sports soft, let's try them. Jesus. Source me, I've got no grip. I like driving this car though. Still won't go around the corner. Still have got no front grip at all. Cars need serious setting up, and I ain't got time to do that. That's what pisses me off. GR3 cars next. Bopped. GR3s I need a change because I can't drive anything else because nothing's set up. So we get some GR3 out. I'll get my Ferrari out, see if I can carry on blowing it up. Now there's a little problem with the I think the graphics, because when I get in my Ferrari 458 I know the engine is orange and worn, and yet every time I load up and go in it and don't take it to the track and look at it, it says green, green, green. Now I know it's not. I'd get in it, do a lap, come back out and it would be worn. I think there's a bit of a glitch in the matrix there. What's the time? 12 o'clock, man. Early yet, but I have been streaming for a while. Don't forget to drop them likes. Oh, my leg's starting to work a little bit. Ooh, oh, just a little bit. Sorry, Jeff. Racing too long now. That's quiet, isn't it? Oh dear, didn't like that, did it? Who's in front then? Just scared to change. Guess the camera's just in front looking back. Look at the mini go, go on! Oh, just ain't got the legs just there. Cornering abilities on that mini though, look. Jeez. Looking good, looking good. Do you know, I was about to say he doesn't make a mistake though, and he just did. I was literally saying that dude don't make a mistake. Power of the mind. Yeah, I don't know, it must be new. I'm too scared to change. Look, I think there's something wrong. I think there's something wrong with it. I shouldn't be doing that. It's crazy, isn't it? If I exit, I go back to spectate, it just puts me straight in that. He's first place. Pressing the buttons, square and X, triangle, and trying to change it. It's not changing. It's jammed up somehow. It's quite crazy, isn't it? It's looking back from a car in front, but it's not, because there's not a car in front. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying it. Madness. Mad up replay. Oh, he's gone wide again. Yeah, getting that to corner is it's weird, you know. That doesn't want to corner. That Subaru at the moment, it just doesn't want to. Just goes wide everywhere. Brands Hatch. Nice. Oh, I had my volume down on the knob. That's why it sounded quiet. Stupid Steve. Right, let's change these race settings. Edit event settings. I think that's it. I just want to drive my Ferrari. Selfish, aren't I? What? I've got a Freddy Krueger one, and that's the one I'm trying to blow. Oh, that sounds bad, doesn't it? I think I've got medium tyres on it. Nope, softs. Oh, they're deadly. Oh, let's have a little go around in my Ferrari. I just love the sound it makes when it peaks. God, it's much more different than the open wheels car. What a way to mess your first lap up. old Welsh boy and his power. With VR you can watch them, can you? Oh, no way. Meow. Well, let's go 30 seconds and we get on. We get it, gotta get it on. I'll upload that very first race we had tonight. That was, oh man, that was, I think, 4 of these cars, 4 of them new old F1 cars, arse, whatever they are, R-Summits. That was an epic battle. And then there's a V-dub up against us. Ah, where'd he come from? Little battleship. Get my daily ticket in a minute, I suppose. Do a couple more miles. Meow. DNF, what are you talking about? Oh, that was my last race, was it? Oh, so it gives you the results of the last race there. I didn't know that. Right, let's go. It's going to be a battle. Oh, I don't really know how much more I can do, you know. Oh, I just don't really know. Been a good one though, been a good one. I started earlier today actually. There's nothing on TV. I think Ant and Dec, I think, are on TV today, and I've got that stupid woman Alison. Everyone says they love her so much, yet everyone can't stand her. Nearly lost it, man. This car doesn't carry speed round the corner well. You've got to push it round there. Lose it there big time. Chasing him down. That was flat out. Flat out. That was a good one. That was good. Clean race, baby. You know it, because I couldn't catch him. That's why if I could catch him, I'd have rammed him like pure sim. GG. Don't know what to do now, really. No one wants to race here. Look, everyone's buggered off. Oh, I've got a chat invite. Let me get it. No, you're never gonna get it. No, you're never gonna get it. Jesus Christ! How many people in here? How many people in here?
Give it to me real good. I'm not actually good. Come on.
I'm just finishing off my lobby now. This is the last one I just sent to. I was race. We was racing them new old Formula One cars. Oh my God, mate! What a race we had round Brands Hatch, three abreast everywhere. It was like I was in the 1960s, and it was like we were shooting a film. It's crazy. I've saved the replay. Yeah, dropped to 600 and everyone could bring anything. I had VW Golfs in there, we had a Subaru Impreza, we had them Formula 1 car things, and it made for a good race. It was really good. I couldn't believe how much fun it was. Yeah, I'll be with you, I'm just doing Dragon Trail 4 laps. just couldn't find a child. Right, I'm ending this lobby, but I'm going to go and get to another one. I'll tell you where it is. Yep.
I love this game. It's all about corners, you know what I mean? It makes or breaks.
Alright, I'm going to end the stream now. Nice one, everyone, for tuning in. Talk to you later. Calling it a night. Nice one. Bye.